you guys, it is like days, maybe even a week since you guys saw the last clip of us getting our household goods, and we're still not fully unpacked, but the kitchen has less boxes. I'm able to cook in the kitchen and all the things. I think it's been a week and a day, yeah, because we got our stuff last week Wednesday and today is Thursday. It is also Halloween, so if you celebrate Halloween, happy Halloween. Definitely be safe out there, make great decisions, and make sure if you're a parent and your kids are going trick-or-treating, check the candy, check twice, make sure there's nothing open or anything wonky. Just be safe. I don't know where you guys are, but here in Maryland, today is 80 degrees. October 31st. It is an 80-degree day. Kenji is literally wearing shorts, and I think Kylie wore a skirt today. Like, this is just, I'm over the weather. Anyway, I just wanted to come on and say hi. Lou just came home. Kenji's upstairs sleeping. We got some Halloween candy. We're late to everything, so Lou bought like 6 bags of candy, so I'm about to put them in a bowl. It's still pretty early. It's only 3:05. Kylie's not even home from school yet. I figured I'd come on here, talk to you guys for a little bit while the house was still quiet. And I'm gonna get started on dinner early, so I'm actually about to do that now. I guess I'll take you guys along for dinner. Let's do that. Let me put these groceries away, get myself together for dinner, and then we'll do like Halloween stuff later. I'll see you guys in a little bit. So before we get to making dinner or getting it ready or whatever, I'm gonna pour the candy into our Halloween bowl. I don't know where we got this bowl from, but I'm happy we got it. So I'm gonna pour as much candy that will fit in here and then just have it ready for when the time comes to pull out the bowl. So let's do that real quick and then we'll get started on dinner. Alright, it looks pretty good to me. We still have 3 more bags of candy, so I'm keeping a receipt in case we do not use these bags. I'm gonna put this in a safe place, which means high on top of some shelf somewhere, so no one can get to it. Well, no one meaning Kenji. I don't actually have anywhere to put it. You know what, he never really comes in here, kind of, sort of. So I'll leave it right here. And I'm gonna take some candy before it gets too crazy. So today for dinner, I'm making a Rasta pasta. This is like my 3rd time making it, but this is the time I'm using a different recipe. The guy I normally use was recommended to me by my sister, and he has the video on YouTube, but there's no real like measurements, and I don't like that. I need measurements when I'm cooking. The times that I've used his video in the past, I'm like anxious and like, oh my god, I don't know if it's gonna come out right, and it always does, but like I don't like cooking under those circumstances, so it's gonna be a no for me. So I found another recipe, so that's the one I'm gonna use. I kind of want to talk to you guys real quick about the house. So I feel like, and I kind of mentioned this, I'm sorry, I'm looking at Kenji is moving a little bit. I'm just making sure he doesn't wake up. Wait, hold up. I kind of mentioned this in my other video about like being tired of doing packing and unpacking videos. I'm just tired of packing and unpacking, and even now with the house, trying to get the house together, honestly, we haven't done a lot. There's not as many boxes. We've done some unpacking, but the rooms are not together in any way, shape, or form. My room looks a hot mess. The kids' rooms are somewhat together, but there's a lot that still could be done in their rooms, but all the space is livable. We're able to sleep in our rooms. The kids are sleeping in their own rooms. They have toys that they can play with. You know, there's not a bunch of stuff on the floor or anything like that. They don't have boxes in their room. It's just not neat. I'm not really decorating or anything like that. Like the things that I'm most excited to do, I have not been doing. And I think it's just because I need a break with just all the packing and unpacking. It's just been a lot, honestly, and just the moving around and stuff. So because of that, I don't really feel like showing much of that stuff anymore. I'm happy that we finally have our stuff. Nothing came broken. It looks like we have everything, but we still do have boxes to go through. But the most important things, like all of our photos, our photo frames, the memorabilia stuff from Japan came. Everything seemed to have come in one piece. So I'm like truly happy about that. Thank the Lord. But it has been stressful looking for places in the kitchen to like put all of our stuff, because this kitchen essentially is really small as far as storage space goes. We have more storage in Japan than we do here, and so that's been hard. So I'm saying all that to say that this process has been stressful, and I no longer feel the need to continue recording the unpacking. It's just not fun for me. It's stressing me out. I felt overwhelmed, not so much now, but just about every day up until this day. So just about every day for the last week, I felt overwhelmed with the unpacking. And like I said, we still have more to do, but I'm just not gonna record that stuff anymore. So I just want to give you guys a heads up. So I'm not gonna be doing like house updates or anything like that, if that's what you guys are looking forward to. Not in the sense that I was doing it before. Maybe I'll show you guys the house after everything is pretty much settled, like show you guys clips of the rooms. Maybe I'll even do it like before and after or something like that. But as far as like taking you guys through this process, which is hectic as hell for me, I'm just not gonna be doing it. So you can look forward to more of like us traveling, exploring, doing day trips, maybe some hikes, a lot of the stuff that we was doing in Japan, but in America. I think I got my point across. Anyway, let's get to cooking. Look who just woke up from their nap. I thought you would have had the angry face. Kenji and I came outside. We're gonna wait for Kylie. We have less than 10 minutes until the bus comes, so we're gonna wait for her. Swinging on the swing. Y'all remember this swing? Kenji was up here, but then he wanted to get down. He's right here. No. Yeah. Stop. Yes. Yes. Hey, honey bunny. How was school? Good. Good. About how I made that pasta. I'm making this in your honor. It's for Halloween. It's my witch lore, my witch and dinosaur lore, why I lure in children that look like witches and dinos. They won't go anywhere. Of course they will, because I'm gonna have candy in it. Everybody wants candy on Halloween. I was chopping up the vegetables, Lou was basically like, hey, let's eat out tonight. So I'm still cooking essentially tonight. Like all of this is gonna be made tonight. The plan is go trick-or-treating probably around 6 maybe, and then we're gonna watch a scary movie. If you guys saw the vlog where we watched Smile and I told you guys Kylie was scary, we're not doing that again. We're not doing any supernatural, anything crazy. We're gonna do something that's kid friendly. There's this movie that we seen, I think it was last year, it was new on Netflix. It's called Creepy Hollow, something like that, I don't know. But it's with Marlon Wayne and I don't know who else is in it, honestly. But Kylie can watch it. We've actually seen it already last year, so I know, like, she already knows what to expect. I already know what to expect. It's Halloween. It's a Halloween movie, but it's just not a scary movie. So we're gonna watch that tonight. And even though it's a school night, I'm just gonna give her, like, you know, a little pass. I'm excited, honestly. I think I'm gonna do banana bread. I want to do banana bread. I don't know that I'm gonna have time for it, but I want to have some kind of like dessert or something like that. But October is my favorite month, so I feel like something nice, cozy, maybe some hot chocolate or just something to like end the night off. Let me stop talking so much. I want to continue cooking because my goal is to get done before we have to like leave for trick-or-treating. So let me do that and I'll see you guys in a second. Let's get ready and head out for trick-or-treating. Benji. Hey. I'm just joking. Oh, look what Lou got me, you guys. It's for my shoes. So I already had one that I got from like Daiso in Japan and it's falling apart. It was falling apart when I got it, so I'm happy. Thank you, baby. Oh, when it comes to wheels. Ooh, so fancy. So as you guys can tell, we're back home. I got a spider. Kylie is going through the candy. We're pretty much doing it together. But this is... Well, we're not doing it together?
Black velvet.
Are we not doing it together? These kids are disrespectful, okay? As soon as they turn 10, they want to hang out with their friends. I'll tell you guys about that later. Here, look at the candy. We didn't get too much. We didn't really want to have too much because we usually give our candy away anyway. But we're going to go through it, sort it, and then I'm probably going to put... Yeah, oh, here's Kenji. I'm sorry. After that, I'm probably gonna put Kenji down and then we'll get the movie started and then I will probably start cooking because I had to pretty much drop what I was doing. I'm almost done though, so I shouldn't be in the kitchen too long. All right, Kenji wanna see. No, you can't hold it. You can't hold it. Okay, you can say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
So far away, like it could never happen. I never actually really gave up because, to be honest, I told all of you guys that I was gonna do it, and if there's one thing about me, it's really that I am stubborn, and so I was not gonna give up because I had told the internet that I was doing this hike, so I was gonna do this hike, and that was a great motivator to the other quilt tab. I love this sleeping bag.
Thank you.
Louis upstairs saying his goodnight to Kenji, and pretty much doing the last tuck-in. So Kylie and I are going to watch one episode of Jurassic Cretaceous Chaos Theory. We've been watching it since season 1. I think this is like season 4, I think, and it's so good. If you guys have seen Jurassic Park, the same thing pretty much. The storyline is different, of course, but it's the same kind of concept. We're at a point in the season where it's just getting really, really good. So we're gonna watch the episode and wait for her to come down. The plan is to still do some cooking tonight, and before I go to sleep, clean the kitchen, do all the things, and then be done. But I'll also come back on here later and talk to you guys about trick-or-treating, because I have something to tell y'all. But I'll see you guys then. Bye. I'm back in the kitchen and I'm just finishing up dinner. I know I said I was gonna take you guys along for that, but it was late, or it is late, and if I have to position a camera, it's just gonna take me forever to cook. So it is currently 10:46, almost 11, and dinner is pretty much made, so I'm gonna let it cool, and then I'll transfer it to a bowl, and then while it's cooling, I'll just kind of start placing things into the dishwasher, cleaning the kitchen a little bit, and like preparing for tomorrow morning, you know, just having a clean kitchen when I come down to make breakfast. Thank God it's Friday, so I'm really not gonna do a lot. Usually I try to do like something really simple on Fridays. Simple could be like yogurt for the morning with fruit, or if I make pancakes in a week, I'll make like a big batch and then freeze whatever pancakes we didn't make. So I have like a stash of pancakes in the freezer right now, so I could also just like defrost that. And then Kylie has lunch for tomorrow. I don't know if she's gonna eat this. It's not like spicy, it's not gonna burn your mouth off, but it has like a little kick. So she's definitely getting it for lunch, but I'll just let her know tomorrow because she's not gonna have time to taste it tonight. But I'll pack it for her, and if she tries it, if she doesn't like it, she should eat school lunch. Today I felt like I wanted to do a lot more recording than I actually was able to get done, so just a lot was happening. So I'll start with like trick-or-treating and stuff, right? So I wanted to get you know, the kids getting ready for Halloween and putting on their outfits, but that just didn't go as planned because that didn't go as planned because I ended up getting into like a really deep conversation with Kylie, and I mean, obviously she knows how to dress herself and stuff, so we just ended up having a deep conversation, and Lou ended up dressing Kenji, which he didn't even have on his whole outfit, which I think is hilarious. We also did trunk or treat a few days ago. I feel like we took trunk or treat more seriously. Like Kylie actually wore makeup, and it was like a whole thing, and had to braid down her hair. And then trick or treat was like, it's just another day. It was kind of like that. So I just thought it, like thinking back on it now, it was just funny. But anyway, so I didn't get any of us like getting ready because it just really wasn't too much of that, and I was in a deep conversation with Kylie. I wasn't gonna cut that short to like record, so I didn't get that. And then for the trick-or-treating, I was getting a little bit clips here and there. I didn't get that many clips, one because we're trick-or-treating in our neighborhood, so I want to be respectful of people's houses. I don't want to be recording like the outside of people's houses, people's kids, people. I want to be, you know, as respectful as I can. So I'm just trying to get my kids, or like get them getting the candy, and everything was going fine until Kylie saw some of her friends, and she was just basically saying that she wants to trick-or-treat with them, like can she go with them? And I was like, well, I'm not gonna leave you out here by yourself, and we're still trick-or-treating with Kenji. So we kind of made a deal, but I didn't like how it was presented, because she was kind of like, well, okay, you can follow me, but like don't be like directly behind me, just don't look like, don't be seen, kind of like that. Like I could be there but like hidden. So I was like, what the hell is going on? And I'm talking to Lou, and he's like, yeah, you know, this is that time when the kids start acting crazy. I'm like, what is going on? Okay, so I was kind of like upset about that a little bit, I ain't gonna lie, but I was like, all right, you know, I'll let her do the trick-or-treating. I'm not gonna be hiding behind no bushes. I already told her that. I said, you know, because we're still trick-or-treating with Kenji. Kenji still needs to trick-or-treat. We all have to go in the same direction, you know, but we also had to make sure she didn't go too far, and, you know, just the regular normal parenting things. But I was just like, that just, I don't know, I felt like it hit me like a ton of bricks. Now Kylie's 10, so if you guys have kids in the 10 age area, around her age group, y'all let me know, because I don't know what that was about. I don't think I'm embarrassing at all, so yeah. But yeah, and I don't think I was ever like that with my mom as a teenager, or like that young. But then I think about it, my mom wasn't around. Like, my mom would let us hang out outside like without her, you know, because it was, I had 2 other sisters, so it was 3 of us, so we always had to hang out together, stay in a group, you know, look out for each other kind of a thing. So, and my mom was a single parent, so she was at work, or like if she was tired, she was at home. And when we went trick-or-treating, we went with like a group of, like, it was a big group of us. It was like 11 of us, just like other people in the neighborhood that we hung out with. So I didn't really have to tell my mom not to follow me. So I don't know, that wasn't a thing that I did. So I don't know I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all kids is doing, or if that's something you did when you was younger. But I was like, oh. And then I don't know if I would necessarily say I was mad. I was kind of like maybe anxious a little bit. Like, I had a little anxiety, because I'm like, what is going on? And now that she wasn't like next to me, I had to like pay attention to her more. So I'm like looking at her, following her, you know, and just paying extra attention. And, you know, so I just didn't have my camera out, so I didn't record that much. But in case you guys didn't get a good shot, Kylie was a witch, and Kenji was a little hatched dinosaur. I have pictures from the trunk or treat, so I'll probably insert those pictures. I feel like I have better pictures of the kids versus today. Oh, one of the things I didn't mention was that when we were trick-or-treating, there was a group of ladies who like made jello shots. Like, half of the table was for the adults, and they had the other half like with the candy for the kids. But then they also did like adult goodie bags. I thought that was cool. This is my goodie bag. I didn't know that they did this. I know that they gave the goodie bags, but I thought it was only for the kids until Kylie started opening it. And she pulled out this bottle. Oh my God, hold on. And she pulled out this bottle here, and I was like, what is that? I'm like, is that body wash? What is that? And I get close, I'm like, this is alcohol. So yeah, they got shots, little shot bottles in here. Lottery tickets. Lou, I think Lou said he won $1, so they had lottery tickets. And then the rest is like candy. So I thought that was pretty cool. And you know, jello shots was on point. Them things was good. So it kind of gave me the idea, like, maybe I want to make jello shots. I've never done that before for the holidays when like my sisters come, and, you know, entertain the adults like that. Even though y'all know we got a whole bar, so. But it's just like a fun little thing to have or to do. But I just thought that was really nice, and it was really sweet, because no one thinks about the adults on Halloween. We don't think about ourselves for the most part. At least I know I don't. I never buy a costume for myself, and I'm always like, I'm gonna do it, and then I never do it. It's the same thing with Lou. He never does it. Look, I'm up at 10 o'clock at night making dinner, so yeah, we never think about ourselves. It's always about the kids. So I really thought that was nice. But fast forward. So we finished the movie, which was good. We've seen the movie before. I think I said that already, but we've seen the movie before, so we already knew what to expect. Everybody's upstairs, and now I'm gonna show you guys the food. Here is the food. It looks really good. It doesn't taste too spicy, so I like the mild jerky sauce. And that's that, child. That is that. I'm tired. I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye.